just finished Amoura Awakened by Meg Kramer, a young adult urban fantasy novel, and this is the most surprised I've been about reading a book in a really long time. So Amoura Awakened follows this girl, Amora, who uncovers that she is a witch. This is a world in which witches are things. People walk around with magic and stuff like that. A bit divisive, and it's very much reflective of marginalized communities in the real world. And after an outburst at her school that unleashes the magic, and she's like, oh, I have magic, basically. She gets invited to a school that's like the best magic school that's under San Francisco, so she goes there, and it plays out largely as a book that's just sort of like a day in the life at this magic school. But you slowly start to get some weird things about both her identity. She's trying to seek out her identity, her magical identity, but also this overbearing sense of like, oh, there's some stuff happening in the background of like this secret magic police, basically, like witch cops, basically. And that comes into play in really intense ways. And it's just a story about this person trying to figure out who she is and why she is the way that she is, because her magic is different from all the other witches. And then also the consequences of that based on some of the political things going on in this witch community. This book is so good. I love the world building. It's such a quick and easy read. There's a lot of short chapters, so it feels like you're getting a really good pacing with it. You're always moving forward. The characters are so great. Meg Kramer does such a good job giving you characters who are really interesting and evoke such strong emotion. Every character I had such a strong feeling towards, whether it was characters I really, really loved, like Amora's two dads and her friends, or the characters I really hated. There's some nasty students at this school, and you're just like, oh god, I hate you so much. And also just like, as the story progresses and it kind of goes beyond just a character study and character development, it goes into some of the stuff about the secret witch police and stuff like that. And God, it gets so intense. I felt such dread and anxiety through this book, whether it was the school stuff of these awkward moments or when things start getting like really intense and the stakes that happen. I was really surprised. This is not normally my thing. I got it largely because I met Meg Kramer at the Los Angeles Times Festival of Books. We exchanged info about our own books. I'm like, oh, cool. We both have urban fantasy novels set in San Francisco. And I got it to be friendly, and it sounded interesting enough, but wow, as someone who does not read fantasy and someone who does not read really any young adult books, or very few, this was really, really impressive. Went beyond expectations, even quite what I thought. So if you like great characters, great diverse characters, a really unique magic, like fantasy setting that is very Harry Potter, but just not by a evil, awful human being who hates people and denies parts of the Holocaust. You can check it out for all that. There's so much to get out of it. Such great themes about identity and acceptance of people, and also that cops are really bad, even if they're witch cops. So check it out. There's a sequel coming out in the fall too, so definitely, if you like it, follow Meg Kramer and keep up to date with this series, because it is going to be a series, so keep up for all the books that she has planned for this, because I'm so excited to see where it goes. It's so good. This is a must-read book, for sure.